Sup? So, I lost my job today. Um, it's over something stupid, honestly. The owner came in, didn't like where I parked the car, asked me a question, didn't like the answer I gave, and then told me to clock out. And I told him, pretty much told him, no, I wasn't clocking out. There was no valid reason for me to clock out outside if he just didn't like the answer he was given. So, I was fired. I was told, don't, you don't work here anymore. So, uh, it was already tough being homeless with a job, so now it's going to be a little harder. But I've managed before. But it is tough. Like, I've got to find work, and it hasn't been easy. And, like, that job I got through somebody else. And, like, it was hard finding a replacement job even when I was working there. And, like, that's the system that we live in. All these jobs are claiming that, they're making record profits, their employees are making less than a livable wage, and then they're claiming that, oh, no one wants to work. But again, you're exploiting your workforce. Like, like 50% of your workforce shouldn't be homeless or on the verge of homelessness. Not while you're making millions a month. That's, to me, that's sick. That's deprived. Like, you shouldn't. Your employees should be able to live. They should be able to afford the cars that they're selling, the furniture that they're selling, the clothes that they're selling. Like, people should people deserve to be able to eat. People deserve to be able to live. Like, you shouldn't have to work 15 jobs just to be able to survive with your head above water. And it's a lot, man. I'm already going through domestic abuse and fucking losing my job. I don't feel good about it. Like, yeah, I feel good because I stood up for myself, but like, I needed that job. And now I'm like trying to figure out what I have in my unit that I can sell that I don't really need right at this second. I'm like, I'm behind on a lot of fucking bills. I'm trying to play catch up, and I can't. You know, I was put in this position by my wife, and I've been kept in this position by my wife. And I'm not blaming me losing my job on my wife. That was 100% me. But I'm still legally married. 3 years later, there's no separation. Like, I should be able to go to welfare and get some help. Should be able to get some food at least for a month. I should be able to go tell someone, hey, I lost my job. I need housing. And a lot of these places I've called, they A, won't help me because I'm still married, and B, it's the wrong county. They're telling me I got to go back to the county she's in, and then I can get help. And it's like, again, the way the systems are set up, the victims are not actually safe. They're not. And after living in this system the past 3 years, I can tell you right now that a lot of the shit that women talk about, it's true. It happens. And it's just like, because people have written me off before when I say it. And then I realized, like, nah, those moms who were saying, like, the dads are keeping the kids from them, or, like, moms are just saying they were the stay-at-home parent, and then, like, the divorce came from out of nowhere. They're homeless, or they're trying to figure out how to, like, get their life back on track. Like, it takes a foul human being to decide that you're no longer fit for human life. You know? Yeah, I lost my job today, and I don't know how I'm gonna be okay, but I'll figure something out.